Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, I'm here with, this is Lori, and I'm here with Happy Mail of sorts, but I'll tell a story first, directly related to this. Armchair Chef Lori did a Christmas movie bingo, and she had all these different movies. I want to say there were 25 of them, Christmas movies, and some of them were old, some of them were newer. I'm obsessed, like kind of borderline ridiculous. No, full on ridiculous. I love Christmas movies. The cheesier, the better. But there were actually movies on that list I had never seen. So I was impressed by that because, again, I'm obsessed with Christmas movies. So she had this bingo, and if you got a bingo, they were special shapes. So it wasn't just like a line or a blackout. They were special shapes you had to get. I ended up getting two different ones. I think I got the tree and the reindeer, maybe. Anyway, I got a bingo, and it was yes, it's March. Relatable. She had to get these out, but she's, I'm not going to come after her for that. My sister's Christmas sweater got to her on Valentine's Day. So, all right. So this is the Happy Mail. I'm going to make sure I don't show. And I'm always very careful opening her packages. She packages very tightly. But I already saw one thing, and because she knows what I love. She knows what I super love. What I love the most of all the yarns. Well, okay. It's the one I find the most useful to me. Oh, she did the same thing. She put them, I do this. I put them in Ziploc bags too. Oh, that's what's underneath. She sent me, and I'm so excited. If you know how much I love this. Colorama Halo Perfect Phasing. I will take one out. I apologize for the crinkles. All right. I'm going to keep that bag too. Two of these. Let me tell you about these. I might have to make a hexie-cardi very similar to Chef Lori's, because this is the colorway she used, and it is so gorgeous. I might have to figure out a way to maybe even get the yarn to stretch a little more, like go a little further. But it's not like I don't have other halos I can add. I have green halos that would go with that. This colorway, well, let me tell you about this yarn that I have a slight or a total obsession with. It's a bulky 5 weight yarn. It says 6mm needle, 6mm crochet hook. Do not iron. That's the triangle, right? No. Bleach. Again, why would somebody bleach this yarn? But okay, they have to. Okay, you can wash it. It's machine washable and dryable. And then the no circle. What does this mean again? I think this has something to do with dry cleaning. But you can wash and dry it. Don't iron it. Why? Because this is 100%, no, not 100%, 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, and 11% polyester. Do you know what would happen if you iron this? It will melt and then no longer be whatever you made it to be. Unless that's what you're going for. I'm trying some different lighting things. So far, that's okay. All right. So we heard about the yarn. This is 8 ounces, 227 grams, which is 481 yards or 440 meters. So if I have 2 of these, I have 481, 962 yards. I was a math teacher, so don't be super impressed by that. I usually can't do head math that quick, but when I multiply by 2, I'm okay. Anyway, more yarn, more Colorama Halo yarn. I have a container right. Let me move this a little bit. Right there. That doesn't help you. Right there. That's my Colorama Halo yarn. You see that one? You see that one on the outside? I have 4 of those. I can definitely put these together, and I have really messed up where my camera is, haven't I? Oh, isn't that beautiful? All right, what did I do? All right, well, you're getting to see some of my crazy setup here. That is my camera that is attached in a very, very professional way. That's the webcam that I use for my overhead shots. All right. Okay, so I have 2 of these, and thanks to my yarn management and tackling it, thank you, Crafting Kitty, and thank you, Another Yarn Shannon. Crafting Kitty Erin, I should say her name too. I have some yarn management going on, and I have a place for it, as I just showed you. There is room in that bag because I sent 2 bags to Camille's Creations. Yes, she gets me. Armchair Chef Lori gets me. Christmas movie junkie. This is accurate. When I show my husband this, he's going to go, yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. This is me. Thank you, Lori. Let's see what she put in here. Oh, stitch markers. It's the Mary Maxim. It's the color coordinated, which is, I mean, they're organized color coordinated. I will actually keep them this way because I was listening to the Spoony Stitcher. Yes, I'm name dropping all these channels. Also Shannon, but the Spoony Stitcher, she talked about how you can utilize, if they're the same color. Okay, if it's this color, it means I do this. It's a way you can organize your stitch marks. I might just need this when I'm making, I have a commission to make 2 cats whenever I get this blanket done. It's close, but I have been doing content instead of working on that. All right, so this, thank you, because it's color. Oh, she sent me another frills hook. Now, I already have this size, but you know why that's okay? Because it's literally my favorite hook in the world. Is right here. This is also a 5.5 or an I. They're a little different. This is the Aries series. I don't remember what this one was. These are both things I have won or been gifted by Lori. I guess it's not so much I won them, they were gifted. So this throat isn't quite as deep, so it'll be interesting to see which one I like better. So this says it's the Aries series. These are Furls crochet hooks. That throat is the same size. I know that could be hard to see because they kind of look different, but that throat is definitely the same size. They're the same size hook. But whenever I've got a project on this hook, I'm like, oh, I want another Furls hook 5.5. She knew. I love it. I'm very excited. That's going right in my crochet hook container. And like I said, it's the Aries, Aries, as in the sign, the astrological sign, Aries series. Oh, and she sent me all kinds of snacks. I might have to taste this on screen right now because that looks like black on this candy cane. Okay, I'm trying this right now. We're going to see what flavor this is. I'm so curious. Now, it's usually Chef Lori that does tasting, but I'm so curious right now, and there's a little piece that's kind of broken, so I'm going to, let's see what my, oh, not what I was going to guess. I was like, is it black licorice flavor? I've never seen a candy cane that flavor. It's chocolate. It's like, it's sort of like, oh, okay. This might sound weird, especially if you're young. You're going to go, what the heck is she talking about? Do any of you remember the diet soda that was like a chocolate flavored diet soda? I don't even remember the name of it. But if you had it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what that tastes like. It doesn't taste diet. I'm not saying that. It's just that same chocolate. It doesn't taste like milk chocolate. It doesn't taste like dark chocolate. It tastes like chocolate soda, as in soda pop, Coke, but not Coca-Cola. It just, if that's the term you use. All right. That is really interesting, Lori. Thank you. Oh, this time. Suck on that little piece. Love sweet tarts. Hot chocolate. You always need that in the winter. I actually love these. I don't know if she knew that. I love ginger shoes. These are great. I have never had honey and lemon flavored, but I love ginger chews. Sorry for the crunching. Kit Kat. I've never seen that before. But I'm filming it kind of late at night. So even that candy was probably pushing it. Microwave popcorn, because when you watch a movie, you need popcorn. All right. All that's going back in there for the moment. That, if you ever have that chocolate soda, I'm telling you, it tastes exactly like it. Now, when I chewed it, it kind of didn't taste as much like that. It tasted more like a hard candy that tastes like chocolate, but that's not, also not accurate. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got everything, but I always need this, and I desperately needed another Furls 5.5 because with the way I crochet, oh, the kitty came to visit. Let's have her join. This is Missy. She's a very sweet cat. She's also a very naughty kitty. She will steal food right out of your hand. But she's sweet and she's cute. And she's kind of small. My other orange kitty is like pretty much double her size. And it's actually her baby. She had 5 babies. Somebody dropped her off at a shelter in Florida to have the babies. So I know when they were born, and this date will be significant. You'll know why it's significant as soon as I say it. Her kittens were born. She had 5. They were born March 23rd, 2020. So somebody dropped off a pregnant cat at a shelter. She had 5 kittens, and they had the other 4 of her kittens were adopted out, but they wouldn't adopt the 5th one out because they had a no mom left behind policy. So if you wanted the last kitten, you also needed to take the mom. Well, I have only ever had kittens that had an adult cat with it. I've gotten BOGO cats before. By the way, it was buy one, get one free. So she was free. And she had her spaying and all of her first shots and all that stuff. I had another set of cats, another pair of cats. Got the kitten as a kitten. If you got an adult cat, sorry, if you if you got a kitten and an adult cat, the adult cat was free. So I had another BOGO set of cats. And anyway, kind of a funny thing about me. But yeah, she had 5 kittens. All 4 had been adopted. So she had this one other kitten. Like I said, they were actually born in Florida. There was a family, and again, all of this was done virtually because 2020. The family in Colorado that thought they wanted to adopt her, then by the time the kitties were here, they had been driven here to Colorado because somebody was coming back home from being with family. I don't exactly understand the whole logistics of it, but anyway, they were brought here to Colorado, and then the family changed their mind. We met the kitties virtually, and we're like, yeah, we're going to get the kitties. I did not know her kitten was going to turn out to be, when he was a year old, he was 18.4 pounds. So he's been on a diet ever since. I cannot free feed my kitties. She probably would have some self-control. I think he would eat all day and he would literally be Garfield and weigh 25 pounds. And although he's large, no, that is an unhealthy weight for him. So he is down to about 16 pounds. At one point, I had him all the way down to 15 and a half pounds. But that's a whole long story. Just today, now this isn't being posted on the day I'm recording this, Friday night, just today. I had been adding food to their thing. Well, I hadn't gotten it quite. See, they have an automated feeder. I should be their thing. That doesn't help. Their automated feeder. I hadn't gotten the lid all the way latched, and I had left the room, came back in, sat down, and I'm like, what is that noise? I look over there, and they have pushed it up because, again, I didn't latch it down. They had pushed it up, and they were eating out of the top of it. This is why they have to have an automated feeder. And they cannot free feed because, especially him, he would eat all day long. He starts purring as he's walking toward the food when it drops. It's hilarious. He purrs every time when he eats. Anyway, that's enough about my cats. Thank you, Chef Lori, Armchair Chef Lori. I am very, 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 very happy with this. I'm probably pretty much going to have to make your Hexie sweater or something very close to it because it was so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, and I do have additional, so I can make this work with just the 2 cakes, the 962 yards. Anyway, remember, I am a Christmas junkie, and I'm a Christmas movie junkie specifically, Christmas junkie in general. And go visit Armchair Chef Lori. If you are not a subscriber, please check her out. I know Camille from Camille's Creations also participated in this. And I'm excited. Thank you. I will enjoy. And yeah, my cats are food motivated, simply put. Yeah, see that light? There's something weird going on with. Okay, notice I'm not wearing my sunglasses because I've adjusted the lighting in here. But I'm getting a lot of shadows, so I've got to figure out exactly how to make all of it work. I've got a whole new setup in here. Thanks to my husband. He saw how frustrated I was, and he's done a lot to help me get this room into a different order. So, that's helpful to me. I super duper appreciate it. So I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Lori. That's all I have to say.